Good day, everybody. We're here with great bass player Tiana Amari. Um, Tiana is our first female bass player. I'm so excited about this. Tiana, can you tell us what your first musical experience was?
Um, I'd say, oh man. Okay, growing up, my dad was a a, a choir conductor for the male choir at church. So I guess that's where it started. Cause when he tells me the stories that I used to also sing along with the choirs and stuff when they had practices at home, and yeah, I guess that's where it actually started.
Wow, interesting. Can you tell us why you chose the bass guitar?
I feel like this instrument actually chose me because I didn't at first I didn't even know what a bass guitar was because I remember I actually wanted to be a DJ. Funny enough, and and when I first heard the bass, I don't know, it just the sound and everything about it spoke to me, and I actually wanted to learn guitar, but then when I heard this. Oh man, it just changed everything. It really did.
Can you tell us about your musical education? Did you go for lessons? Are you self-taught?
Okay, so I started at there was a school here in Guguletu called Donga Music School. My mom actually found the school for me because I always nagged her that I actually wanted to do music. And so she found the school, and we went together to the school, and it just felt right for me to be there. And that's where I started. I actually first started with guitar, and then bass happened. But I didn't stay with guitar for a long time. Right? It was just like a week or two, and then and I went straight to bass. And then I was there for a while, and then after that, I went to Cape Music Institute, and that's where everything actually changed for me. Yeah.
Interesting, man. Can you tell us about the albums and the artists that you've worked with and worked on?
Okay. So recently, I actually worked with coolest human being ever, by the name of Lara. Um, Worked on her album recently. And also, I just also recently worked with this cool dude by the name of Fernando. So that those are the two I've worked albums that I actually worked on. But then, mostly I've done performances. I've worked with Ernestine Dean. I've worked with Lana Kroster also. Um, Man, who else? um, um, well, I've also worked with my band.
Tell
so
us
I
about
mean,
that. Tell us about that.
so I had this band called G Clef, um, and we used to do a lot of performances, and now I'm actually working on my own thing now, um, still putting it together, and I've just recently did a shoot for Jazzathon, and playing my new music there actually, and yeah, I'm actually excited about that.
Sorry, the Jazzathon is going to be a virtual thing, or
Yes, it's gonna be a virtual
okay?
thing. So I'm actually excited to see it because shooting it was fun, but I actually want to see it. Yep.
Yeah, can you tell us about? Oh yeah, here's what I wanted to ask you. Like during this COVID time, how do you cope as a musician, as a full time musician? What do you do?
Man, to be honest, for me personally, it's been hard. Like it's really been hard. Gigs are hard to get, because the venues being closed and stuff. So mostly now it's like the gigs that you get are like virtual gigs, and those aren't that easy. Also, they also are hard. So honestly, it's quite hard. It's really, really, really hit us really hard on the entertainment side, like really, really hard.
Can you tell us about the gear that you're using?
Well, this is a Chord Kobo, signature Kurt Kobo, 5 string. This bass actually, I got it as a gift at CMI. I was this. It was given to me by Camilo Lombard, and yeah, I've loved it since. I've been working with this bass since, and I have my Laney bass. I mean amp. I actually want to change it soon, but yeah. So yeah, I mean these are my gears, my bass and my amp.
I mean, that's all you need: a bass and amp and a tuner.
Yes, and a tuner. Let's not forget that and tuner.
um, Tiana, do you have any advice for young up-and-coming bass players and musicians out there?
Wow. To not give up. You know, really to not give up and not to ever compare yourself to anybody else. You know, and not to rush. You know, as Taspian said, you would usually say to me, Rome wasn't built in one day. You know, so take your time. You know, you'll get there. You'll eventually get there. Don't put pressure on yourself. Because personally, I've been through all of this. You know, putting pressure on myself and comparing myself and to other people. You know, and so rather not do that. Just be you and do you. You know, and yeah, that's what I can say.
Tiana, Amari, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for making time for me and the show. Godspeed on your journey.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Yeah.
Thank you so much for liking and sharing this video with your family and friends. Please follow Cape with Bass on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you so much. God bless you.